if you can, try to find a sewing machine. It just makes your pages look mwah. Hello, welcome back. My name is Laura. Thank you so much for joining me and getting some junk journal crafting stuff done today. Let's see what I'm gonna do today. I have kind of a plan, so I'll show you towards the end the pages that I have gotten done. So I'll show you a sneak peek. This one is just that tracing paper, and I found a butterfly sticker that was pretty big, and I just sandwiched it in between this doily that I dyed, and so that I just glued it. So I can't get to it. It's in there forever. So I just thought that was kind of a cool look. So I've never done that before, and I was like, why can't I do that? It doesn't have to be a pocket. It could just be something cool to look at. All right. So I don't know if you can see this. Let's see. There is, closer. Look at, I got glue and I can't get it off. Even with this eraser. I mean, it's gone. So what I thought is I could make a side pocket here to cover that up. But first, I don't want just this stark white page. I want to give it a little bit of color. So what I'm going to, oh, that didn't come out right. What I'm going to attempt is to make this color right here, or maybe this color, these pinky, I don't know, almost peach color, but more on the pink, not mauve, salmon? All right, so anyway, I'm going to cover this page with that, and I'm going to attempt to make that color. I don't know if it's going to work, but we shall try. It's a little bit too dark, so let's get some of this color in here. Is that getting a little bit closer? A little bit better. Third time's a charm? I think third time's a charm. Okay, so I know what I did over here, so I'm just going to get that color down. Now that I know what colors that I used. I really like using watercolors. I'm not going to get all the way over here because that's going to get covered up by the side pocket. Ooh, got a little bit too bright there. Okay, let's tone that down. Okay. Okay. So let's get this completely dry. Okay. All right, so let's get this on there. So first I want to put, or measure out what I need for this piece. Okay, so I'm just going to get this pencil. kind of mark it. And I think I'm just going to use this. I'll just kind of give it a rugged look instead of a clean look. Okay. Doesn't have to be perfect because I'm just making a pocket. And look, you can tell I kind of made it what am I trying to say? Lopsided? It's uneven. So let's just do this. I don't like doing this too often because it doesn't give a clean cut. So what I do is I start it there like that and open it up. Okay, does that look better? Yeah, that looks better. Wasn't off by much. It's amazing when you do this, your eye just can see it right away. Okay, so then I'm going to add this piece on here, and I kind of want it a little bit even, like as much even between here and the side. So I'm just eyeballing it. I really don't like to measure too much, but I like it to be even, if that makes sense. So yeah. Oh, I didn't even see my pencil mark. There it is. I see it. Okay, so I'm just eyeballing again. Let's hope it doesn't come out crooked, uneven. Okay. There we go. Yeah, that's good. So let's just get this down. Hopefully I don't have any issues with my glue. And of course I have issues with my glue because I haven't used it. Okay. Let's see. Come out, come out. There we go. And also I could use my sewing machine, but I'm not going to take the time to do that. I got that big blob out. Got it. Okay, and I don't have a wipe yet. Okay, we're just kind of eyeballing that. Okay, and you know what? I think do I want to stitch it? No, because if I were to stitch it, I think I would want this color stitching, and all I have is blue. But you know what? I like the way the sewing machine. I like the way the show. I like the look of the sewing stitches. I had to totally change that. All right. All right. So see, if you can, try to find a sewing machine. It just makes your pages look mwah. All right, so let's get that glued down. So just the top, the side, and the bottom for a side pocket. Easy peasy. Okay. Ah! All right. There we go. We got a pocket. We got a pocket. Okay, so I tend to always get a pink page in A long time ago, I said I will always do a pink page, and then I started doing it, and I was like, well, maybe not everybody likes pink, but I always end up getting a pink page. Yeah, so it's working out good. I'm going to set this aside. Actually, am I going to use this again? I might use this again. I might use this again. I'm going to make real quick. So my friend gave me all these cards just for you, Aunt and Uncle. Well, I'm not a little kid anymore, and I'm over the hill. Yeah, I have 2 aunts and uncles that are still alive, that are still married, but it's for little kids. And I'm going to recycle this. And so what I'm going to do is glue this packing paper onto this backside of this card. Okay. And I'm going to make this a journal card, so you'll see what I'm doing. I'm just going to cover it all because it just makes it easier just to cover the whole thing. It's not working out. I need better glue, or the glue just wasn't coming out. There it goes. I don't know why I'm gluing the sides. I'm going to cut it. I don't know what I'm thinking. I should have just... Okay, get all that gluey stuff off my hand. So... I'm going to cut it. Should I cut it this way first? Yeah. That didn't work too well, but it's alright. I'm going to go down this way. At least I know that's a good even side. Same with that. Just trying to use up as much as possible on this card. And one last cut. Right about there. Okay, so now I have a journaling card, and I can add so I want to write on this side, right? Actually, I like that blue. Let's do that. I like when things like that work out. Okay. Gluing down. And all the glue is going to spew out the sides. Still got glue on my fingers. Okay, how many minutes are we at? Oh my gosh, we're at 17:34. Well, I am going to whittle it down because I'm not going to make you watch all of my painting, all of my drying of the paint. I'll fast forward that so I got a little bit extra time. Man, now I can see why my other subscriptions, they're on there for an hour sometimes. I got lots to do. I mean, I'm sure they do too. I just, it's just hard. It's hard for everybody. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. But I'm going to add one more piece. So I'm going to, real quickly, take my paints and okay, I don't know what this is going to look like. All right, so let's see. I don't know what that was. Still a little wet. Ooh, I think my hair just went into the paint. Trying to make this kind of even. Doesn't have to be perfect. And one last one. Yeah, it's still not dry. It's not ripping like I want it to. That's alright. And I think it's still too big. So I just wanted a little bit. So let's down this. Come on, come on. Good. I'm going to dry this. Just take off that whole last piece. Or last piece. Okay. Yeah, so this will be the journal card. You can journal on this side, and then this will be over here. So I'm going to glue that and call it a night. And I'll show you what I've done so far. I just painted that other side. Oh my gosh, can you believe I did that? You know what? I'm going to leave it. I'm going to let that glue dry, and I'm going to leave it. I'm leaving it. Okay, let's try this again. Take two. It would help if my glue would come out. I'm squeezing as hard as I can, and it's barely coming out. All right, there's that. And let's get this down. Okay, we're gonna just get this down. Okay, yay! Let that dry. All right, you know what? For making that mistake, it doesn't look bad at all. It looks kind of cool. All right, so then you can tuck that little junk journal card in there. All right, and just to finish off, let's make it a little bit softer. And then you can always ink it up on the other side. You can add a word. There's all kinds of stuff you can do with this. All right. So, thank you guys so much for joining me. All right, but let me show you real quick. I made a little, what do you call it, spine dangle. But I didn't have any of those bulldog clips, or you know, those clips. Remember, I'm trying not to buy anything till the end of the year. And you guys, I only have 2 months, and yeah, it's going to be great. Well, a little over 2 months. But anyway, I just readjusted a paper clip so that it fits right in here, right on the dangle. Right on the dangle, right on the spine, the dangle. All right. And you can fit it in between the first or second one, whichever one. Yeah. Okay, so this is getting in the way. I think that's how I had it. I felt like I did it better. Nope, that's the way I had it. Okay. Yeah. So just added some bits and pieces of ribbon, and I actually had this thick ribbon I think I showed you on some previous videos that my friend gave me, and I just cut them in half and then I sewed them. So yeah. Anyway, so let's see what I've done. I made a pocket here, add some stamping, wrote out the word, well, stamped out the word journal, added some denim, some lace. Here I added a sticker, some pockets, just some doodads, added some ribbon that was to the right of me, added this pocket, a pocket here, so you know you can put stuff here. I showed you that the other day, showed you that the other day, showed you that the other day, showed you that, showed you that, showed you that. I have this flip out. This was just sitting on my desk and I didn't want to throw it away, and I'm like, what can I do? So I'm probably going to do more to it, but I'm just adding a flip out, another flip up. So lots of stuff going on here. Yeah. Let's see what else I got. Just added some packing paper with some lace. Just added some, what is this called? Fabric. That was to the right of me, and added it to the other side. Yeah, I'm just adding my scraps. I really like this page. So you have like the tuck pocket here, and then you have, I made this journal card, ebb and flow, to put right here. I got this from magazine, fabric left over, a worn out ticket, some lace, some ribbon. This is my grandmother's handwriting. It's a scripture. Some leather. Well, it's fake leather. Some corrugated cardboard. So yeah, did that page. I really like that. So this I painted with the watercolors, and then I just used the corrugated cardboard to make lines. I don't know if you can see that. So that's that. Pocket. Yep, lots of pockets there. Just added some. This is just, all this stuff is just sitting to the right of me, and I'm like, let's get it on. Let's get it on these papers and get rid of it. So I showed you that at the beginning of the video, and I think that's it. I showed you that the other day. So yeah, that's all I've been working on. Added some ribbon. So yeah, I think that's it. Oh, I added this flip out. So yeah. Alright guys, thanks so much for joining me today. Just some quick ideas on what you can do on your pages. Thanks so much again. And as always, if you didn't totally hate this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you're new, please subscribe. Thanks for joining. a life observed. Ta-ta for now.